My name is Joy. This is my persuasive speech for speech class. I decided to do it on medical marijuana. I believe medical marijuana should be legalized in all 50 states for medical use to people who need it. Medical marijuana refers to cannabis when it's used to treat and relieve symptoms or conditions. When speaking about marijuana, I'll be referring to meaning it as the whole unprocessed plant or its extracts. I will inform you it is less harmful than people are willing to believe, and many of the things you've heard about it are just myths. Medical marijuana is an all-natural therapeutic substance that dates back for years. The National Academy of Science affirmed that marijuana's short-term medical benefits outweigh any smoke-related harm for some patients. The FDA has also tested the effectiveness and found that cannabinoids are very helpful. The DEA has registered research initiatives that are studying the potential use of marijuana and its help with certain conditions. Benefits of the use of medical marijuana have been proven to help. It manages severe symptoms and could therefore bring a dramatic improvement in the quality of life for ill patients. Cannabis provides an angelic quality to those suffering with chronic pain. People with pain commonly caused by alcoholism, amputation, spine surgery, HIV, MS, and cancer patients. Common use of medical cannabis is to ease symptoms of nausea. Cannabis-based drugs help to reduce chemotherapy-related nausea and vomiting in cancer patients. Cannabis can be used as an appetite stimulant, so people that are anorexic or with any kind of eating disorder can smoke marijuana to cause them to eat and take on more calories. It can relax you and aid in muscle tension. People with MS have seen a decrease in muscle spasms and shaking. It relieves anxiety and helps with certain sleep disorders. It is proven to improve mood, improve sense of well-being, and make you have less anxiety. There, of course, are short-term adverse effects, but like any other medication you take, there is a list provided of side effects. I personally would take these side effects versus the ones from the medications I'm prescribed legally right now. It says you can have slight brain changes that alter your short-term memory, sense of time, sensory perception, reaction time, and attention span. But it does not kill your brain cells. That is a myth. Smoking marijuana can irritate the lining of your respiratory tract. But there are other ways to do marijuana. You don't have to smoke it. There's edibles. You lost me, Jeff. Smoking marijuana is thought to carry a risk factor for lung cancer. Like I said, there's other ways. You don't have to smoke it. It slows down your heart. You are at risk of developing hypotension. But if you read further into it, it aids in people with hypertension. Marijuana doesn't have to be smoked. There are several ways you're able to take this medication if prescribed. Inhalation of marijuana is the fastest way to take the medication. Smoking marijuana is burning of the cannabis plant, or you can vaporize it, heat it up, and inhale the steam from it. You can also ingest marijuana orally through capsules, tinctures, edibles, and oils. You can take them sublingually, and it absorbs into your bloodstream under your tongue by use of sprays, lozenges, or dissolvable strips. It could also be applied topically, and it absorbs through your skin with oils, bath salts, salves, and lotions. Marijuana is legal in several states now. It shouldn't be legal in some, it should be legal in all 50 states. We are all citizens of the United States of America. As we are kids, we are taught by saying our pledge every day in school that we are one nation. We have one Bill of Rights, one Constitution, one Declaration of Independence, which applies to all United States citizens. How is it that they are able to divide us now? It is okay for certain U.S. citizens to be allowed to use medical marijuana as treatment, but others have to suffer because of the state you live in. Medical marijuana is proven to have medical value. If medical marijuana can bring any relief to the sick or dying, why not allow their doctor to prescribe it to them? It right now is listed as a Schedule I substance right next to heroin and ecstasy, which does not have any of the effects of those. They listed it there because of its high potential for dependency, which is also just another myth. If it can be moved to the Schedule II substance, our doctors would be able to prescribe it to only the people who truly need it. We are not the doctors. We should not have that decision. Why not let them have the decision on whether their patients could benefit from it? As brought to my attention earlier, my mom showed me there is a U.S. patent. If you Google U.S. Patent 6630507, the Department of Health and Human Services owns the patent for medical marijuana use as a
October 2003.
as of October 2003 as a, what was it called?
Medical marijuana.
Of its therapeutic uses, though. Anyway, that concludes my speech.
For medical purposes, we're not allowed.
Adults.